Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Dolly, and I am the creator of the Gratitude Training Journal. And today we're going to get into how to cultivate the frequency of gratitude and create a practice so you can live in the frequency of gratitude. So, today I will show you how to access the feelings of gratitude. Let us begin with some deep breaths. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just inhale a deep and hold and thank the universe and exhale. A long, deep exhale as you ground into the strength of the universe. Another deep breath. Let us begin with tapping for gratitude. So, this is a practice you can do whenever you're feeling lack, whenever negativity is trying to get a hold of you. So, we begin with the sides of your hands. Even though gratitude has been hard for me, I can be open to it now. Even though gratitude has been difficult for me, even though feeling gratitude has been difficult for me, I'm open to it now. Eyes, I'm ready to feel the power of gratitude. Sides of the eyes, I'm ready to open my heart to the love of gratitude. Under your eyes, I'm worthy of experiencing deep gratitude. On top of the lip, I'm worthy of experiencing deep gratitude, love, freedom. On your chin, I invite abundance and gratitude. Collarbones, I invite abundance and gratitude to my life. I open my heart and invite abundance and gratitude into my life. My heart is open. I visualize my my heart field opening to accept, allow, invite gratitude and abundance into my life. Under your armpits, I am open to abundance and gratitude in my life. I allow, invite, accept abundance and gratitude into my life. Okay. So that's our destination. We are going to live in the frequency of gratitude and abundance. So let us begin. So I hope you can see my screen, and I have opened the daily gratitude program journal. And for those of you working with me today, follow along and ask me any questions. Why isn't this? One second. Let me go to big screen. All right. This is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to start our program of training our subconscious to the frequency of gratitude. So, why did I create the gratitude program journal? Because throughout working with, in my couple decades of experience, what I find is no matter how much progress a client makes, they're always stuck on this is not enough. I don't feel enough. I don't feel safe. I don't have enough. That is because their focus and their subconscious is still focused on the lack. So, my mission is to help you reconnect with all the gifts that you are cultivating, all the gifts that you have been given by the universe to feel that gratitude and abundance in your mind, body, and soul. So, gratitude is the foundational energy for growth, healing, manifestation. All the people who create the life that they have, they begin with thanking for what they already have by appreciating, acknowledging, be it relationship, be it career, be it any type of blessing. You start by saying thank you and accepting, acknowledging the gifts you already have. So, in this journal, I offered you a space where you can feel safe to explore and affirm yourself. You reflect on your life, you celebrate and cultivate abundance. So, you live. I will show you the pillars that will help you get to gratitude. So, imagine this. This is how I visualized it when I wrote this book, right? It's a lake. Gratitude is a big, full lake, but we're on the shore. We're not able to dip our toes because we have all this fear and anger and lack standing in the way, right? So to get to the gratitude island, right? So let's call it an island in a lake. Get to that gratitude frequency island, we have to swim through the pillars. We have to swim through and experience inner peace, resilience, and a couple other pillars of gratitude that I will teach you. So today's pillar that I will teach you is inner peace. You will work on inner peace the first week, and that will help you shift your focus from lack to abundance. You will, as you do this journal, you will notice that your subconscious is getting rewired from fear to love, from scarcity to abundance. So the first pillar that helps us get to gratitude is inner peace. This pillar focuses on calming your mind when it's ramped up with negativity, handle emotional regulation, and creating a landscape of inner peace and harmony intentionally. We prepare for it. It's a mindset that we are ready for even in difficult times. We ground ourselves in that landscape of inner peace and leading to gratitude. So, some guidelines as we start the work. Daily writing. I want you to set aside a few minutes each day, decide when do you want to do it. Could be morning, and set your intentions for the day. That is the best time, or whenever it works for you. You can carry this journal in your phone. You can carry it with you and do it over and over again. And take your time in reflecting the prompts. So if you're sipping your coffee and doing the journal, take your time. Don't rush through it. You don't have to write a lot, but I want you to just spend time and take the reflection question in, or carry that affirmation with you throughout the day. Right. So the idea is, see, most of the gratitude journals are based on habit ritual, right? They invite you to come and write three things you're grateful for every single day. And that's how it becomes a sacred ritual. So they teach you what to do, but they don't teach you how and why you're doing it. Right. So we're going to rewire our subconscious so that you are gravitated towards doing this work. So let's look at inner peace. How do you cultivate gratitude? Through cultivating inner peace, right? That's what everyone's after, trying to cultivate inner peace. When we nurture inner peace, we create a fertile ground for gratitude to grow. Now, during the first week of journaling, we will bring awareness to the small moments of inner peace. This awareness naturally leads to a sense of gratitude as we begin to notice and appreciate the safety and serenity in everyday moments that we have been blessed with. So, the moment your mind, your inner critic starts to play that trick of, I'm not enough, I don't have enough, my life is this, you interrupt it and you go back to the basics of, I have moments of safety that I can ground into. And when that moment, for trauma survivors, safety and serenity and inner peace is one of the big things. And that's the obstacle. The lack comes from internal chaos. When you calm that internal chaos and you live in inner peace, you start to not only sow the seeds of gratitude, but actually raise the plant, right? Finding the state of gratitude can be challenging when your life has been marked with pain and upheaval. However, one of the most profound ways to attain gratitude is through inner peace. And inner peace is not about eliminating all sources of stress or pain, but it's about slowly and tenderly creating a stable, strong, calm, peaceful center within yourself. So visualize a space in your chest, in your heart, in your gut, wherever, which is stable, strong, that can weather storms. So inner peace begins with acceptance. How do you begin to create that space of peace inside you? You begin by accepting anything that is annoying you, you are resentful for, you're angry about. You start accepting things that you cannot change, that you do not have control over, that are not yours to manage. So accept your past. That's the biggest hurdle we have. We keep repeating and we keep holding on to our past. Accept your emotions, even if you have big emotions and big expressions of your emotions. You have to accept them and love them. Love your present circumstances. If you want to invite future abundance, you have to love your present, accept your present. If you want to lose weight, you have to love your body now. And then you have to love your body at whichever weight. If you want more money, you have to love and enjoy and cherish the money you have now. If you want relational happiness, you have to enjoy the relationship dynamic you have now, even if it is stressful. You have to be thankful for what you have. And then once you accept things, you realize that life has so much suffering. Human beings are here to resolve these generational wounds and karmic debts. But it doesn't go without suffering. Human life has so much suffering. So you really have to cultivate self-compassion if you want to be happy and be grateful for the life you have, because the life you have is always going to have some type of suffering, no matter who, no matter what. So key to cultivating inner peace is self-compassion. If you have turmoil inside, but there's no one see, but you yourself is not tending to that turmoil, you're not sitting with it, you're blaming yourself, you're actually joining the inner critic. That's opposite of self-compassion. So practicing self-compassion involves treating yourself with the kindness, love, understanding that you would give to your child. It means forgiving yourself for perceived mistakes, accepting that I made a mistake, accepting that I had a weakness, or and then forgiving yourself. And that's a process too. Forgiving yourself is a process. Making amends with yourself is a process. And I will teach you that, but you have to become willing. Even the minute you become willing to accept yourself, forgive yourself for everything, your inside, your parts inside just relax. And that's the beginning of inner peace leading to gratitude. And then being present and mindful, right, of what's happening. Don't be absent to your life. I see so, and I was one of them. I see so many people, and I was one of them, walking through life just checked out, just absent. At least be present to yourself, your emotions, your desires, your needs. You are your responsibility, right? So letting go of control. Stop trying to mess with other people's business. Stop trying to fix, rescue, help. Think about, obsess about other people, obsess about the past. Just leave all that aside, because your job, however many years you have, that's all you have. And it's your job to live as big, as large, right, as you can. Live and find your passion, your purpose, your meaning, right? That's your duty. That's how you do justice to yourself. And then the fifth point is building a gratitude practice. And you're going to do that by coming back to the journal every single day in the morning, sitting with it, really getting into it. And And the first time around when you do it, just do a really thorough job so that when you do it again and again, it takes you less effort, less time, less emotional energy to find that place of gratitude, right? Like when people are not in a place of gratefulness, usually they're like, yeah, I know my life is good, but so we've got to be mindful and check that inner critic and keep bringing ourselves back to acceptance, letting go, detachment, self compassion. And last year I taught you how to, all these steps, what are the steps to expressing self compassion? What are the steps to self acceptance? What are the steps to letting go and detachment? I taught you all this last year, and this year we're going to do journaling on all this. So I will review the concept, for example, of forgiveness and the steps, and then we're going to journal. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to start with gratitude journal, day one. So today, so when you sit with yourself, think of the last 24 hours and say, today I felt inner peace when I woke up in the middle of the night and my dog was next to me. This meeting is being recorded. Yes, it is. Let's see. Is everyone good? I'm going to mute you. All right, cool. So, yeah, so just think about, just you don't have to think hard. Just let everything come from your heart. Let everything come from your intuition. Let everything come from your inner family. When you sit down to do the work, you've got to connect with your inner family. Think of inner child, think of inner teen, think of the little you that's been going through so much suffering, unattended, unseen, uncared for, right? So show up, just show up for yourself. Imagine that higher self, describe that higher self, right? So that's how I want you to do the work. Just be in it completely and feel the work in your body. Feel the work, right? All right. So what does inner peace? So you can do this with me right now if you have the capacity to. What does inner peace feel like in your mind, body, and soul? In your body, for example, inner peace would feel like just calmness. There's no agitation, there's no extra butterflies, there's no extra just excitement, activation in my body. That's what inner peace feels like to me. Just calm and stillness, right? And then my soul, when it doesn't hurt for myself or other people, that's when I feel inner peace, right? In my mind, inner peace is when my inner critic is just off me, is not just criticizing me or another person or comparing or putting fear in me, right? So that's what I would write. So I invite you to do this process, this journey for yourself in solitude, and then come back and share with me next Sunday. So, right, so then I am whatever you're feeling in the moment. Right now, I'm feeling I am strong. So I would write that. And I invite openness. Like I'm saying things that are true for me in the moment, and this can change, right? I invite openness. I invite gratitude. I allow friendships, right? So, and then you'd say, today I'm thankful for the moments of inner peace, right? I think about that moment that I spent when I woke up and my dog, my Max was right there. So I'm so thankful for that, right? But I'm also thankful for you guys. I'm also thankful for God. I'm thankful for this life. And then I suddenly realized, oh my God, I have so much to be thankful for. Oops, I'm thankful for this weather, the flowers, the fall. Wait a minute. I love the taste of water now. So, so once you open that door of being thankful, and that's how your whole body, this is like you can literally feel people who have open like I can open my energetics to take in energy, right? So when I allow like right now my body is just flooded with what I can only imagine positive anti-cancer, anti-disease, anti-inflammation feelings. And that's the goal, right? That's the goal, to do the work so that you are able to reverse the trauma and break up the trauma that's living in your body. And then you say, I invite my affirmation. So then at the end of the journal, you're going to carry this affirmation with you. You can send it as a text to yourself or just hold on to it yourself, or you can rewrite it. I would say rewrite it. I invite inner peace into my mind, body, and soul. And visualize it. Visualize white light of inner peace just coming in to your heart, just spreading all around your body in a halo, covering you, cleaning you, right? Energizing, replenishing. Right? So that's how you do this work, this journal. And then, so you're going to do day 1 and then day 2. This is all on inner peace. It will guide you to cultivate inner peace. And by the end of this sheet, by the end of this journal worksheet, you will feel gratitude, and then you will live in gratitude every day, and then slowly you will live in gratitude all the time, and then slowly whatever you want, abundance will just keep coming, and you'll be like, wait, this is so much. So yeah, so this is day 3. So day 2 is about your environment and your mood, right? So mood has a lot to do with your energy. And when you notice my mood is down, you've got to do the work. You've got to bring it up. And you know what? If you feel low, it's okay to rest, right? But then it's also good to grab your inner child's hand and then bring them out of that. And then do the work and write and do the so. And then day 3, you bring inner peace with letting go and detachment. So this is a prayer and affirmation for detachment. Then boundaries. Day 4 is all about boundaries. I say no to all that disrupts my inner peace. So by Friday, you're going to be doing healthy coping skills. Day 5 would be, list a healthy coping skill you use to protect your inner peace, right? So all these things, when you bring your attention and your focus and your energy to inner peace, to gratitude, to healthy coping daily, that's how you cleanse out all that needing to be released. And what's left is just inner peace. I invite, so day 6 is all about practices that create safety and abundance and stability in your life. Day 7 is all about your external environment and safety and having a place that warms you up and brings you that safety and comfort. So this is week 1. And then next week, we're going to begin with the second pillar of gratitude. Yeah, so let me stop here and take questions. And if people who are on my YouTube watching this, please leave questions in the comments. And good luck. And you can email me as well at holisticdolly@gmail.com. Thank you, and God bless.